Hey everyone, this is Pig for Life, and in today's Transformers video review, we'll be taking a look at a third-party accessory upgrade kit from Nonnef Productions. And this is their Superion antenna hard plastic replacement set. So this is for the Combiner Wars Superion, or I guess if you want to get technical, you can say it's for Silverbolt. But it really is for the combined mode, so we'll say for Combiner Wars Superion. So let's go ahead and start with packaging review as always. And Nonnef Productions always does a really basic but really nice packaging of their products. So you can see Nonnef Productions up here. It's always nicely packaged. You'll see in here this is kind of like a bead case or something like that. It's a nice hard plastic that protects the sensitive contents. So on the back here, you can see C2C concept to creation, bringing designers' ideas to production, which Nonnef uses. You can see his website, nonnef.com, or his Twitter at nonnefthaddeus. That is all the information that you'll get on this card, so you can follow him and keep up to date with all his projects. I know he has a ton that he's done, and he's going to have a ton more that come out. But let's go ahead and get into the Ziploc bag. So as I was saying, it comes in this nice hard plastic case. I think it's kind of like maybe for like beads or something like that. I've seen these kind of used for beads before. But anyways, that's besides the point. And you get a set of the antenna. So they're two hard plastic. They're quite hard. These are injection molded resin from an aluminum mold, so really high quality. You can see how nicely detailed these are, and I'll show these up against the other ones soon. So the Combiner Wars Superion comes with antenna, but they're a soft plastic, like really soft. And you know, can't blame Hasbro. They want to make sure that they don't hurt kids with their toys. But the problem with mine was right out of the packaging, they were bent because they're stored in the chest of Silverbolt when you transform him. But mine came out bent like this, and sure, you can straighten them out by, you know, applying pressure for a while or using a heat, but even then they don't really stand that straight, and they're really floppy. So it's not what a collector, an old adult collector, would probably like. They'd probably like something like this. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is also how to install this. So it's pretty simple. You're going to want to turn the head around on Superion, and you're going to take a small Phillips head screwdriver. Go ahead and unscrew. So very similar to what you would do with a lot of eye replacements, which Nonnef also does. Oops. Get that out of the way, and then the front and the back half of the head split open. So you just go ahead and pry the front and back open. I did a quick cut there because mine was being a little bit sticky. I didn't want you to see. You guys have to wait for me to work it out. But once you have it open, all you have to do is remove this antenna. So the stock piece comes in one piece, while the replacement pieces are two, but they're essentially the same. They're about the same height, and then they have this similar molded detail. The color is different. Instead of this kind of orangish color, this is kind of I don't know, more of like a skin tone color, or I don't know. It's also not as shiny or glossy. So with that, you just go ahead and replace it. There is orientation, so just be careful when you put them back in. You want to orient it this way. So this is the back of the Superion's head, and they really only go on one way. Just plug that in, close up the back of the head, and then replace the Phillips head screwdriver, as you would imagine. So very simple installation, as long as you don't get a really sticky head like mine was earlier. And then you flip them around, and you got Superion with straight antennas, and they look really, really nice. They're nice hard plastic, like I said. Get a shot from the profile. My other antenna always had problem like sticking straight up, but this one does a really good job. As you would imagine, same thing from the other side. And this is a small upgrade. It's only $5 on Nonnef's site, but he is going to be doing some additional accessories, add-ons for the Combiner Wars Superion, and I think he's running a contest too. If you buy one of these, you'll be entered into a drawing to get the full set when that's completed. Alright, just really quickly, I wanted to show you guys that it does store back into the chest cavity without issue. So just fold that up, and when you have silver bolt, you'll still have these sticking out, but they'll be hard plastic, and it blends right in just the way you would expect. Alright, so hopefully this was useful to you guys. I highly recommend this set if you like the Combiner Wars. I think Hasbro's been doing a really good job with the Combiner Wars. I know I'm behind in getting all these reviews out for them because I've been sick, but I highly recommend this set. For $5, it's, you know, an easy recommendation to go ahead and pick these up. And again, these are really, really nicely molded in aluminum mold, injection molded, so they're very, very clean. I didn't have to do any kind of cleanup on these whatsoever, and they're perfectly straight and everything. So highly recommend it. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and click the subscribe button in the top right corner to keep up to date with all my other reviews and news. Alright? Well, I think that's all for today and Nonnef Productions. Thanks a lot, everyone.